Ashley, and today we're playing No, I Am Not a Human. I've been wanting to play this game for since it got released, like the full game got released. Hey guys, also just wanted to let y'all know that today's video is going to be like longer and like less edited. Just wanted to let you guys know and keep it real and all that stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay. I'm excited! Oh, fuck yeah. Sorry, excuse me. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. Just let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me that the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All he knows is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Sick. Looks like no one else is coming home tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are going good for them. A skinny dog is standing on a footpath that runs through the field. Loneliness and isolation. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. You have no idea how excited I am to play this game. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. No, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there is a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists have predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We asked that the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. We see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. Let's go check up on our buddy. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Cool. Alright, let's go. Where's our buddy? Hey! Damn, so it's true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Yeah, what are the people in my house? You know, I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks for your loan, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 020-111. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here at night. Tell me something about your dad. I don't know. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff, but it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Please don't tell him I said that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. Tipped it over here real quiet, no one saw me. I got your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. Aw. Poor kid. Just beat up at school all the time. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made over me. You have to roll dice, then you have to move stuff around the armchair or the couch. You need to build up a big pile under the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Aww. This guy, he doesn't even look right off the bat. I was taking some shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't know. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shoddy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I won't be able to tell until I come in. Until he comes in. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Shh. Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have freaking noticed. Come in. I hate how all of them like just look so uncanny. Like you can never really tell until they come in. Sometimes. Trusting people these days, hill of beans. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps even, well no, I shouldn't promise anything. Sick. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here. The visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. Sure. Come in. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Aw, she's just a girl. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Yeah, maybe I don't. Yeah. What are you doing hiding out? Wait, where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. What kind of suit them? My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. Really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? Sure, come in. No way, whoa! Even got carpet, sweet. But whatever. Aw, okay. Guess that's it for tonight. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Okay, we have 3 people in the house. And... okay. I am not entirely sure... Is this open? Is it cracked open a little bit? That girl, the one with the short bob hair, I know sometimes she's likely to be a visitor, so that's why I was hesitant to bring her in. But I don't know if she's always a visitor or if she's not always a visitor. But I wanted to take the chance. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suggest this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety around the visitors. Now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. Oh my god, that fucking scared me. Jesus. Avoid contacts at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Res, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Call 585898 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4Res delicious relaxation right at home. Sick. Okay, so let's check on our guys. I know someone's in here. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of that bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's freaked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. Me, it was the ratios drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everyone but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears on the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I need to test you, man. Show me your teeth. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Pretty yellow, right? Yeah, you're good. Just in the photos. Oh my god. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. Dismiss, like, the entirety of... Damn it, okay, that sucks. Aw. Oh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out here on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Weird thing to ask, but hey, if you try anything, I'll bust your face in, for real. Yeah, you're fine. Hold on. Wait, were they bloody? I think they were bloody. But, no, seems fine. Hey, girl. Well, this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb in my bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to your room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed. Oh. When suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lay down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Please don't be a visitor. Please. Let's call our neighbor. 20111. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. Sorry, I'm drinking the Fanta. The Freddy Fazbear Fanta, to be fucking exact. I'm so happy I got it. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. How do you sort out the issue with food? Got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time, if I remember right. You did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. He's definitely taking in people, but maybe there's more story. Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all those strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? That's it. Take care. 585898. Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Energica. Wait. Which one? Energica. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Nice. Alright. Can't open the doors, so talk to everyone. Let's go to bed and let more people in. I'm coming! Hold your horses. Hi, for rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up for the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is pretty huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to the night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time and wish I got hazard pay or tips for lugging the heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept delivery? There you go. Have a good day, night. Still not used to that. Yeah. I'm like completely new to getting a PC. And I love seeing like the Steam thing pop up in the right corner. Cause, I don't know, it's nice. Yeah, I got a PC. Yeah. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, can you please let us in? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, now this is the only one left. Fuck. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know, maybe their dad took them. I don't want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's not hard to. It's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him, look. The most important thing to me right now is finding my kids. Sure. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on, pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. That's good. No. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun or Leo in the 5th house see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm trying not to overstep here. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind this suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Thanks for dumping out. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for that. I understand this is a stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. You can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Get out of here! Only because, okay, I've seen playthroughs of this game. I've never seen this person be a regular person. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Yeah, you're definitely a visitor. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies, dude! I knew it! Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We deal with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones. Is it the brain virus, the blah, or are they just like freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got like a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need a hell of firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Lots of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out here? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People taking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. There's way more fun. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always want to end up in a movie someday. Get in here. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me. Like, they should totally make this a movie about this someday. He's cool. I like the guy. Cool dude. Alright. Probably gotta kick someone out tomorrow. I don't have enough energy to... A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. We're good. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to happen recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Yeesh. No. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Eemies. Fuck! God, I knew I shouldn't have let that Bob girl in. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by the yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of these visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid! Brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, called 000451. Help us help you support FEMA in the fight against visitors. Still? Okay. Alright, I think I'm just gonna shoot that girl. Hey, you're still alive. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on in my mind. Then I stop myself, it's too much work. No gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was so dreary before all of this, and now one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Alright, let me get this. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let the blight take over your body. Call experts immediately. 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, provide you with enhanced protection. Nice, okay. Alright, let's see who fucking died. God damn it. Oh, ugh. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too. He's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them in on all this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Alright, lady. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Please. little bloody. I mean, it's not perfect. It's white, for sure. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just don't have time. What if the kid's a visitor? No! Oh. It's just a kid. God damn it. Get over here. Okay. What happened back at your house? Ugh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. Then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. Oh, girl. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went into the fridge to get something. I realized it was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and never looked back. Well, I didn't until my legs gave out and I collapsed. I was lying on the ground and then I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened that day. Hold on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom, my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Well, I need to test you. Let me check your teeth. Fuck! I can't remember if I ate yesterday. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I knew it. Oh, I shouldn't have fucking let her in. God. Okay. Okay. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. And now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial. Panic, commercial. My homies didn't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now is the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that boy. Fun never ends in Funtown. Booyah. Okay, let me get some Energeca. Just ignore the dead person on the ground. Okay, so let me test you, dude. I got you, homie. Okay. Your teeth. Ha, check it. Yeah, you're fine. Teeth like totally look like a grub chewed corn. That's you, right? But bro, these choppers, tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, dude. Wild. I totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? I think he's good. Is that something there? I don't know. Okay. Let's call our neighbor. Hey, neighbor. You know what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out and play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if anything happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she'd notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's really not buying. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Thanks. You take care too. Alright. Don't need the kombucha. Let's do it. Shut up. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Who's that snoring? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Shh. Is he beatboxing? Alright. Oh. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Here's boo, 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 boo. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Fuck no, you're not coming in here. No, you're not coming. The man looks at you. Yeah, he seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Oh my god. Okay. I can't check his teeth. Okay. Sure. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly prevalent. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I think I need to think through it carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something important. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Hell yeah. I cannot explain to you why or how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You must choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Sick. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that's sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Alright, we got everything. He's beatboxing. I don't think anyone's in there. He's chilling. If anyone died, I swear to fucking God. Okay, we're good. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered the signs after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers. Selling. Both at home and in bars. Bober Kearney beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. For a rest. Alright. Okay, everyone's alive. Let's see. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where I uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, he's not coming? How do they steal all of his documents? There are mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother! Alright. Probably made like the biggest mistake known to man. Alright. Yes, is there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. Wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with the cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring out solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just... I didn't read that. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. Then we just freaking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. Okay, how many people do I have in here? Need to check the kid for sure. Where the fuck is your kid? He's still around, probably just wander off somewhere. I need to know where my other... Don't tell me that kid is a visitor. I knew he was... Ah. Fuck. Okay. Dirt. It's fine. There's shovels, not palms, all for the kids. Dude, where the fuck is your kid? I'm like freaking out a little bit now. What do I even do with... Why did I let you in? So you cut the stitches off your mouth? Sure. I can't understand you. He's probably been crying. Let me see your teeth. Guess you're fine. Hey dude. Sup dude. So what'd you do for work? Work? Holy suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I do parties, man. With rad new homies, it's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once? Delivery joint? Folks set me up, you know. So you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude? when I got it all figured out. Not using what's already got. Wait, what? Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah, I'm going with the flow, same as you. I'll test you. He's probably smoking weed. His hands are, his eyes are gonna be red. I was like digging up geocache. Dirt, don't sweat it. One time I was super big, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those were my fingers. So wiggle them around. Okay, now there's a fucking kid hiding around in my house. And he's definitely a visitor. And I'm a little pissed off about that. Check up on our neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about some people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, then took one of them outside my house. Where are FEMA anyways? Don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much lay a hand on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. Thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, now FEMA. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I know I can count on you. Alright, gotta go. Stay strong. Oh. Okay, 5, 8, 5, 8, 9, 8. Hey, forced delivery. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna check. I really don't like that the kid's not here anymore. Let's do your eyes. I probably wasted that. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Let's hope nothing bad happens. Fuck! Your neighbor's house, which you just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head. You're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Shit. Of course. The pale, creepy man is standing on the side of the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. You're talking. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there is a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're taking house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you low? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we can get more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you getting protective gear? No, but you could buy some if it would make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. What happens next? I'll take one person, we'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if they're safe for them to continue living in that area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So do I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. No! The homie! Fuck. They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Wait, that lady said that they would only... the kid would only be there for a day. I need to kill her. She's dead. She's gonna be dead tomorrow. What if you're in trouble? Well, I guess we could go look for somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She just needs a little extra rest. Can we stay just for a little while? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't think two people can be visitors at the same time. I think I fucked up there again. Why are you just sitting there? Come on, honey, the nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back into your normal self soon. Nice. Oh, hi, let me in. Oh, I don't know what to do. The people, killed my dad, my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Our house is on fire. No, that couple is here. But I only want to sit in that spot. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I'll kick them out. Yeah, come on. They're out. They're fucking out of here. Get in here. Kitty! I'm killing you the first chance I get. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions, yes I know. How will it help you? How'd you find my house? So you said you lived there. Saw your house, walked over here. Not out here. Did somebody send you here? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? Tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did it pass test? You open or no? I'm getting that fucking cat in here. Leave myself home here. Come on, Kitty, time to run in. Kitty! Alright, I'm fucked. He's gone. Kitty! Oh my god. Someone died. No, they didn't die. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to sharp increases in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitor has no visible hair in its area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear within a test and comply with the escorts and quarantine zones. So, that's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitor and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Oh, fuck. Lady, I'm shooting you. Why should I? Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or maybe he was just scared I'd get him if he ever tried. Oh. Give me a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. You should help look for them. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Okay, maybe we'll find something. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. I knew it. Guess was there something you wanted? Feeling better? A good man. We're all gonna die someday, that's the unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Faith will deliver us? Maybe. There's something to that. But it doesn't make me feel any goddamn better, you know why? Brain will reach out for that while I'm dying. It'll show me visions of some paradise somewhere nicer than here. Then my strength to hold on to the fragile dream fades. What then? No, it doesn't make me feel any better. Don't get why it's on the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay. Oh. I'll talk to you in a bit. I'll talk to you in a bit. Kitty! How are we supposed to communicate? How? What how? You're fine. Kitty! Meow. Oh, kitty. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Kitty!
Yes! 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 Yes!
Deadbeat mom's husband. Huh? Yeah, hello? Your wife gave me this number. Uh-huh, and? She's lost all the kids. Huh? Once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids. And I'm the one who's gotta clean up the mess, so go figure. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come and get her? Let her go herself, she's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? Don't bother, what's the point? We don't give a damn about each other. I have no idea why you're even getting involved. Whatever, hope you two have a wonderful life. Maybe he'll pick up. I gotta get the cat food. Okay. No. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? I'm not gonna check her. She's fine. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone relay is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. I guess we'll do that guy one more time. Shh. Eyes. All right. God. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overcomes you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house, oh so very soon. You see a human skull decorated on a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling, but this grisly display is a threat. You probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Kitty! FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Oh, come on, don't take the girl. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will we return the last person? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back to the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! Fuck. Is there any way to, like, get her to stay? We're able to immediately transfer. Oh. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think about that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Sure. Honestly, so far, I think I'm doing pretty good. Pretty goddamn good for myself. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How'd you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see it all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Why would something terrible come to meet me? You're not the cause, yet you feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more, I've already said too much. Treat this advice if you wish, but... For 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now that feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again. Hi! Forest delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean I ended up still working in the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else are we supposed to do? Sit home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, for sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, got an order. You ready to take it? There you go. Have a good night. Hey pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here a bit? What happened? Where to even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger then. Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I'm not exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I got caught up in the glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with him. Along with whatever I brought in. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? The sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Sure. Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean... What? Kinda reminds me of one of them folks who were after my family and... You know, you gotta choose them or me. What's string bean? Oh no. He's either talking about the... Both of these guys have been here for a while. You should go. They've been here for a while, they haven't been visitors. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I'll tell you. It's the middle of the night. Pff, feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as... I can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. Let me in now when this is over. I'll say that you're compensated. Might as well add. Get out of here. Coffee. Nah. Go be sweaty somewhere else. I don't know. Kitty. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame, while the full scale of the disaster remains unclear. Fire crews from a nearby city have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, words from our sponsor. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the research. But did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. 1 + 1 = 3. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found yourself a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsor. I can barely get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. I'm pretty sure I'm only still alive out of spite. Everything was on me, the kids, my husband, the whole house, but sometimes he did things that made it almost tolerable. Can we talk later? I need to rest. I feel like I'm about to pass out. Well, I don't know how you lose kids in a fucking house. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Kitty! His face is a little hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say things. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Are you okay? At least the bar had a high ceiling. You could hang yourself from it, no problem. It's too cramped for me in here. This whole planet is too cramped for me. A good man, I just want all this to end. It's all a fucked up mess. Everything scares me shitless. I just can't handle it anymore. Why do you even come here? Oh, the girl's not here anymore. How you doing? You pat him on the shoulder and point to the wounds near his mouth. You good? Good. Good. Let me test you. You're good. I want to call her husband. Alright, okay. Can't call that guy. For us, won't be able to. You're fine. Yeah. Leave her alone. Wait, everyone in this house is not a visitor. Reporting code. Mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is 28-8, code forward 251, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge initiating code 984, the city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. I think I'm good. I can save tomorrow. The music is a little different this time. Alright, let's see. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears stream. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things can only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He held his rifle, smoke still drifted from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Ooh. Shit. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh ho ho! I'm just an old kook who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. You remind me right now, the mycelium told me something very troubling, oh yes. The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I've learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. What they told me last, well, let's say is not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is not good at all. No. The Mushroom Festival? Oh, my dear boy. You must consult the Book of Smiles for that. The great mushroom shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun. Not a single place will be spared the fun. But the mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it's known. Golly! We can't allow this to happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you got everything sorted. Get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Cool. Well, everything's going to hell. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. For the latest, that's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. There's the paper. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel or a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? Are they the Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you're exposed, call this... Well, it's a new number. For the latest now, stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take the deep wind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. This camera is completely not lightable for any harm that may occur to long your lifespan because you don't risk. And available through the 4Rest food delivery. Alright, let's see. Today the world has built anew, and in the basement, mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh, to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple you can rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Okay, so we have a basement. One must kneel. Okay, at least we have that. Okay, we're not looking there anymore. I'll check in the basement. Let's see this. Oh, okay, whatever. Mushroom. Mushroom? Oh my god, it is. Okay. Okay. Okay, don't take the mushroom. Okay. This is probably a really cool ending, and I really don't know what. Okay. Hey, dude. Oh, wow. Okay, so this guy's fine. Township Day. You're still here. I remember this one time, he used to drive this woman around. I knew what was going on. I tolerated it at first, but I couldn't stay quiet. I I nagged and nagged, and he ended up switching jobs so he wouldn't see her anymore. Maybe he really did love me. Maybe it was all in my head. Anyway, I need a rest. We can talk later. She's fine. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Hey, dude. How are you gonna get home? You pressed your palms together above your head, mimicking the shape of the roof. How should I send you home? Move your hand, mimicking a ship on the waves. He hands you a piece of paper with a number on it. Cool. It's how to contact the embassy. Shit, okay, that's really good. Okay. Kitty! Meow. Oh, okay. So, if we want a for sure safe night, we have to get the cat food. So I should really save the cat food next playthrough. 706. That's cool. Okay. Please note that there is currently no way to get to our country by plane or train. How can I help you? I need to send a tourist back home. Best to wait until flights are permitted again. Figures are running, but it's not safe. The risk of night typhoons is too high. Plus, the water reflects the sun into the ships, and the crew can't handle being out there for too long. How am I supposed to send this poor guy home? He's living with me now. Maybe you can take him in. Okay. We'll just have to wait. I'm afraid there's nothing else we can do right now. He doesn't even speak our language. Listen, our staff is swamped. You might have heard that the embassy budgets got cut hard. We're doing everything we can. Wow, you guys are such heroes. Good luck crossing the border with those visitor checks in the midday heat. Fine thing. Go fuck yourself, yeah. Oh, I hope you get the urge to travel sometime. I'd be more than happy to help you then. Okay. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Shit, okay. Damn. Killing Foon? Okay. Honestly, this has gone pretty good. Wait a couple days, see the mushroom grows. Oi, whole world's gone Pete Tong, huh? This ain't a society anymore. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and they'll eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Might makes right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? I've never seen any one of them too long. Seeing the same everywhere I go. For blinds people to the bigger picture. You've still got a proper order here. That's a rare thing, Sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Sure. Power's the name of the game now, Sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. If I wake up in the morning and someone's dead, I swear to God. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? I used to provide a little hope for kids who had been abandoned, but took in those they called tainted, any child they feared might be a visitor. No, if you've been around visitor kids, you're not gonna stay around here. They died in flames. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child, please take care of them. Goodbye. Oh. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forests today. Forest fires. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was so horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. Wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear. I've done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness. Come on, buddy. I don't think I'll be in here for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. No one's coming tonight. Damn. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that says, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from there. What are their trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, I hope you're not his enemy. Me too. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Alright, so... Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed, check on that mushroom, and maybe... Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems that one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, but it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is a harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the souls. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in the sticky substance. Serminium indens. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports described a lone shooter, while others mentioned an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Okay. Mushroom! Kitty! I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Okay. You know what? It's alright. It is alright. It's in the fridge. How did it even grow in a potato? Okay, I think I'm gonna end it off here. I'll start again another day just to get it better bearings. But, alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!